Should be live. Hopefully I am. See you. Alright, well, today makes no exception. I am painting miniatures tonight. So, welcome everybody to the Tabletop Temple, where we paint, we play, and we pray to dice gods. Or at least, I do. When I go ahead and play board games with dice, I'm always praying to them, then my rolls are really good. A lot of the times, not so much. So, yeah, I just don't know which one to get started with. I have the Titan from Dark Tower as well. I forgot this one's name. Hang on. Hold on. I gotta pull it up. Nope, wrong way. This one is called the Ash Strider. Actually doesn't even seem that hard to paint. Just lots of grays and a bit of flames on him. That's pretty easy to do. And Titan is mainly gray and muted colors, so it won't be that too hard. It's these two that's going to be very interesting. I have Pyro and I have Lady Thor. So those are going to be very, very interesting to go ahead and paint with. So, but well, let's get this party started. I just don't know which one to start with. I don't know. I just don't know. One quick second. I need to see something. All right. Sorry about this. Sorry. Oh, bro. Don't make me play Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo here. I don't want to play Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Ugh. I'm not a fan of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Fine. I'll play Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Get the heck about it. Gotta let him go. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. That one. He seems like he's the easiest to get done, to tell the truth. So, let's see. Take a good look at his artwork, really. Oh, I downloaded the artwork for a reason. Alright, let's see what we got. He has some embers glowing about him. I can't quite tell what that's for. Just called Titan, that's it. He's mainly grays and blacks. So this guy does not seem hard to paint. Alright, well, I think I know what to do here. I will get started with some Gravelord Gray. Do. That's the color I'm choosing. Ew. According to his artwork, Gravelord Gray is mainly going to be for some cloth that's on him. With the brush a little bit. Nice little dollop. Alright, let's get this party started. Probably could use a bigger brush than this, really. Second thought, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a slightly bigger brush. And it covers a little bit more ground. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. Probably go with some rattling grime too, but I think Gravelord Grey will do just fine here. Considering that's what his artwork is mainly showing, is it's mainly just gray and very muted colors. So, nothing too hearkening. Let's get this. And I'm actually debating to go one mini at a time, or what? I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, very simple colors. What color is he? Gray. Okay. What color is armor? Gray. Okay. Fix the focus. There we go. Fix the focus on my camera. What color is his armor? A gray. I don't. What color is his eyes? Shadow. He has shadowy eyes. I don't know. This dude actually looks pretty cool. Big, brawny, tank-looking thing. I like it. Probably gonna do his armor with some broadsword silver. I don't know yet. Didn't have that much armor strewn about him. Who am I kidding? He's mainly nothing but armor, practically. What a fashion choice, boys. I like your fashion choice, sir. Alright. Ow. So that's that. It's got lots of chains on him. I don't want him to be just gray, though. Like, let's see if I can't find some suggestions online. His artwork shows mainly just gray. But let me see. Tower. Titan. See if something pops up. They made his cloth red in a couple of pictures. He's mainly... Yeah, he's mainly silver and gray. That's it. Like, that's so simple. Maybe the chain's got some bronze to it, but I'm gonna gotta compare it to the picture. Yeah, maybe the chains do look a little bronze. Okay, that'll work. Alright, back to it. He has some fur on his shoulder. I think I'm gonna rock that some grim black. Not even much grim black, just enough to show that it's there. And this time, I will be using the small brush so I can get back there. I like new brushes, they feel so nice. Down a size and a half. Let's see. So yeah, this not much to this guy at all. So he's pretty simple. But who am I kidding? I like simple models. I think they look good. Alright, so there's that. Just to add some accents to his armor, I think I'm gonna paint a couple of pieces black. Or I might do a couple of pieces. Let me see. What can I get that's black?
Can you not put your ass in my face?
Why is there a kitty ass in your face?
He rolled over and his ass was in my face.
And I think I could do this black. That's what it looks like. And I could also do this side black as well. It's a little thinner. Okay. I'm gonna have to see. Da -ba -da -ba -da 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 -da. Yeah, I like it. Is this pants? Or is this more armor? Nope, that's armor. There's a little bit of kink in there. Alright. So. Yeah, this guy's like ridiculously simple. Oh. Well, I mean, if we're going with all full-blown gray and stuff, they have some little things back here that I can do. Looks like some stitches. Let me go ahead. Yeah. Some stitching on the armor. Some welded sticks, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I think to accent this the best way I can, I'm going to do some in one silver, and then I'm going to do some in another silver. So, the silvers I think I'm going to go with is broadsword and some polished. But which one's which? That's the part I need to figure out. Ew. Start with broadsword. Let's go with... What shall you be, silver? I think the broadsword silver's gonna be this. These little... His torso and the divots in his arms. And I think... Oh, yeah. It's easier to get across. I mean, it's a bigger model. It's easier to get across with a slightly bigger brush. Nope, wrong brush. Not that brush. This brush. Alright. This brush. And just accent, I think I'm going to make the chains... Some of the chains, brass or something. Some of the artwork shows that the chains are exactly like that. Not necessarily the Talos bronze I'm going to use. I'm probably going to use this color. The Vallejo metallic brass color. I think that looks nice. Yeah, this guy's got armor everywhere. Fucking run from this thing. And man. Yeah. I think this will look actually very neat. Yeah. As like it's... I'm also gonna get inside his face right here. With the broadsword silver. Yeah, all the polished silver is gonna be mainly on the armor bits on the outside. Probably could have gotten this with Gravelord Gray as well, but I want it to look shiny. Make it look like actual armor bits. Like, this dude looks like they dropped him straight out of Dark Souls. And that's not a bad thing. I actually have some more Dark Souls miniatures I need to paint. That's why I did that part black. Because I changed my mind. It actually probably needs to go silver. And, well, silver looks great over black. Yeah. Simple enough. Let's see, where else? Can get inside right here. Yeah, I definitely think the silver is going to make all of it pop. May not need the bronze after all. Or brass, whatever color I said. I don't think I'll need to accent it too hard. Now, normally I base my miniatures, but the guy I'm painting this for asked me to keep the bases black. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Reason being is because a lot of it is... a lot of the terrain varies based on the board tiles themselves, so just, you know, works for me. Doesn't bug me too much. Well, it doesn't bug me at all, really. It's his game. No, too pulled. All right. Nope. His face. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the smaller brush to get in there. Alright. What I think I'm gonna end up doing as well is maybe dry brushing some what's it called? That very highlight from Citadel, the very shiny silver that goes as like a highlight for almost any metallic. Name's on the tip of my tongue and it's in my dang drawer. Oh, why is it bugging me so much that I can't remember the name? Well, I know where it's at. I'll go get it. I'll go get it in a little bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can tell the silvers apart. Probably wouldn't hurt to shade it with some Nuln oil. At least enough. At least I think. Could be my lighting, but, you know. If you disagree, let me know. I can definitely tell them apart. I finally look cool. Probably wouldn't hurt to highlight that either with those little stitch lines. They call it polished silver for a reason, sir. Why? Because it makes it look like you're polished metal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over that with black. It covered it. I'm gonna have to fix it. Yeah, I'm liking him so far. So far, he's looking really cool. I like it. In the words of the Mad Hatter, I like it. That's all right. Boy. Come on, baby. Don't get on that cloth. Don't be rude. Oh, I hate how my brushes have been flaring out. Okay, yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna give it the old treatment of brass. It's tough to tell, but yeah. What? What? What's Felix doing?
Link,
Well, what's Link doing?
turn your head.
Oh, don't y'all start hissing at each other now.
I put them both.
They're both good kitties.
Felix said he wants to be famous.
Does he?
Yeah.
How so?
I mean, your lives are pretty famous.
What?
He wants to be in your life.
Felix wants to be in my life? Well, come on, come say hi, Felix.
He told me.
You're the cat whisperer. I forgot about that. Come on, Felix. Come say hi. In case y'all are wondering, we have a kitten. Say hello. His name is Felix. It's like the cattiest, most cliched name ever, and we love it. Hey, buddy.
Shoulder kitty.
Yep, shoulder kitty. I love shoulder kitties until they claw you. Get him. Get the baby. Oh, like that. Clawed in the back by a cat. Not a good feeling. Oh, stop meowing. Stop the madness. Mama just wants a hug. Ooh, forgot a piece. Mom's not hurting anybody. If you're a cat of my wife, she's gonna hug you and love you and call you George.
I call him George. I call him asshole.
Do you not get that reference? That's Looney Tunes. I will love him and hug him and call him George. Hello, Felix, again.
Shut up.
How dare you abuse that poor cat for hugging him?
Using him. I was fixing the covers.
I know you're not, my love. I'm just
My
playing.
hand off of him.
Yeah, well, he don't like that. Cats don't like...
And look, I put Felix on him. We got 2 more viewers.
What? Cat? 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 Hello, cat? Something about cats people gravitate towards. Probably because they want to see them do catty things. That's all. Will you be quiet? It's just a hug. You could deal with a hug. Alright, let me... Ooh, got paint on my fingers. Ugh. Yeah, definitely think I'm gonna paint some of the chains brass.
You mate.
Yeah, well...
I love you, fatty.
Oh. I love you too. I know I'm fat. And
to my 15-pound cat.
I'm a big boy. I'm a very, very big boy. All right, cool. There's the Titan. Let that dry so I can paint the base. I'm still debating to paint those chains. It's like, truly, the artwork shows there's a bit of yellow to them. All this right here and all that jazz.
Is that yellow?
Well, yellow right here, but people interpreted that to do all this.
So I don't see anything yellow.
Other than that, I mean, he's done. He's just nothing but silver and gray. That's it.
What game is that?
It's a Dark Tower. So, ow! Ooh, sorry, Mr. Titan. I didn't mean to hurt you, Mr. Titan. Oh, ah, goodness. Yeah. Alright. Who is next? I think I'm gonna do this one next. Just get the Dark Tower ones done and going. What color should he be? What is artwork? Alright. Yeah, he's all flames right here. And then the rest of him is gray. Well, his claws are black. His teeth are gonna go bony brown. His mouth will go red. And white eyes. Yeah, easy. I'm gonna have to go get my white paint, but yeah, he's pretty simple. Alright. Back to Gravelord Gray. I guess. Nope, that's black. That's my Grim Black. Can't mistake the two. Let's paint him gray.
Yeah, damn.
He mad. He mad. He don't like being mad. Kitty don't like being snuggled, apparently. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So I'm gonna pause around there so I can get it with the smaller brush. Two flames is actually really cool. At least the way I learned how to do it. I need some more Gravelord Gray. Oh, that's blinding light. Now I get to paint sentinels. Pretty soon. Do. Don't paint the claws, although you probably can because they're going to go black. Alright. And I might actually record myself, record my stream and download the videos and make a how to paint flames video or something. So I think that would be pretty cool. At least the way I paint flames, the way I was taught. Painting flames is actually, it looks intimidating, but it's really not. Now granted, my flames come out pretty cartoonish, but that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. What?
I had to go to the blanket and the Felix just came and sat on him.
Yep, that sounds like something cats would do.
But
Simple. I like it.
Become a pop world.
If y'all hear cats meowing, I apologize. To be careful with this. Yeah, our cat, we just got Felix, and our adult cat is still kind of getting used to him. Shit, I need my white. My love, are you busy? Sam? Sam? Yes, I am. Are you busy? I was gonna ask, can you go get my white paint, please? The bottle of white, like the folk art one. Just need it because I'm gonna have to paint his eyes white.
Hold my kitty.
Okay. Let's introduce you to the world, Felix. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Yep. This is our kitty cat Felix. He's a good kitty. We actually adopted him from the shelter because the shelter was doing free adoptions and he stood out to us the most. So, oops. Yes, that one, please. He's a good kitty. Very playful kitty, as a matter of fact. So, at night he likes to attack arms while you're sleeping. So, you want to say hi, Felix? No, you don't want to say hi to hi to YouTube. No, YouTube. And then this is our other. Ow! The more pissed off one. Look. This is Link. He's mad. Ah. Oh well, no wonder he's mad. If you took me away from food, I'd be mad too.
He's 15 pounds. He can survive.
And you're a good kitty. You can have Felix back. Oh, don't you start growling at me because I'm picking you up above my head.
You want to see how he likes to be held? Look.
Yeah, sure.
He likes it like a baby.
And you're a good kitty. Just stop growling. Stop the violence. Stop all the violence. Can't we all just get along? All right. Now back to this. I'm going to go ahead and paint his claws grim black. And I mainly use army painter stuff because, well, I like the way army painter looks. Because I always follow the rules of paint it fast, paint it good, paint it quick. Even though that statement is technically redundant. So really, it's just two rules. Paint it fast, paint it good. Paint it fast, paint it good. Paint it fast, paint it good. Oh, now I need more green black. Just one drop. One drop will do. Let's continue this. Continue the claws. The claws are black. At least in the artwork, they look black. I could be completely misinterpreting this artwork, but from my understanding, my looks, he is flames up here and on his tail, black claws, brownish looking teeth, which I'll use bony matter for. When you're painting creatures, I think bony matter would be a good color to use for teeth because, well, they're creatures. They'd probably have a bit of dirty mouths and white eyes. He's simple. All right. Very simple. Yeah. All right. Oh, let's see. Now to show you how I paint flames. Very simple. All you're going to need is a speed paint yellow, which I use Zealot yellow, a speed paint orange, which I use Fire Giant orange, and a speed paint red, which I usually use blood red because I just really like the way blood red looks. But the way this works is you have to wet blend. And wet blending is, in the name, you blend paints together while they're still wet. So, and I'm just preparing because I'm going to be doing this quick. You got to go a little quick, but you also don't, when it comes to wet blending with speed paints, don't overload the brush too much because one color could very easily overpower one another. And then you just got a mixed color at that point. And you don't want that. You want different sections, obviously. So, but the way it works, wrong spot. The way it works is you paint the entire section yellow. Then as you get higher to the tip of the flames, you'll go orange, and then you'll go red for the very tips of the flames. So it'll look like this. Start off painting yellow. Again, I'm using Zealot yellow from Army Painter. Get it yellow. While that's still wet, let me get it all of it. As it don't take, it takes a few minutes to dry, so you're fine getting pretty much all of it. So you go ahead and get it yellow. You can get the other side too. Do-do-do-do. Get the other side. I guess we can get the tail too. The tail will work. Alright. Now once you have the full coat in yellow, rinse off your brush. Then you want to get the orange. Now this is where it gets a little intricate. But towards the top of each flame tip is what you're gonna get in orange. You can go straight to red, especially if you're using Zealot, but I like to incorporate the Fire Giant orange here. Mainly because I think that just would look, I just think it would look good. But the goal being is it's supposed to look like actual fire. And you could stipple it on if you want, if that helps. Kind of helps from not overloading so much. And you can use regular paints for this, but I like using speed paints because, well, I like the way speed paints look, especially with this technique. I missed a couple spots. All right. Oof. You gotta come up, sir. You also don't want to overload it. That's one good reason, which I'm gonna have to clean that. But once you got the orange on, you go for the very tips, and then you do the red. It's a very simple, very effective way to do flames. And what you can do, I'm not going to do it here, but what you can also do to take it one step further, you could also you can also paint the extreme tips of the flames black, and that'll make it look like the fire is turning into ash. So, very simple. A lot of people become a little intimidating when it comes to painting miniatures. It's not too hard to learn as long as you got patience. So, and then voila, you're left with that result. Very simple. So, all right, now I'm gonna get his teeth. Or really, I should get his mouth first so I could be careful about it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. His mouth shows that it was red, although it's really hard to get in there. Yeah, his teeth are blocking his mouth. You can't even see inside of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bony matter. It's mainly teeth that you see anyway. Let's do some bony matter. Now, I'm not preaching to anybody that this is the way to paint miniatures. You do what you do, and you do what makes you feel comfortable the most. This is just the way I paint miniatures because, well, it's what I enjoy the most. As I get just as good as results, at least in my opinion. So, now I'm going to have to let this dry so I could go ahead and do the whites in his eye. So, yeah. That's him. He's pretty much done and pretty much ready to go for the black. Well, black base. Alright. Now. Oh. Let's see here. What does Lady Thor look like? Here it is. Thor. Mighty Thor? Maybe? Yep. Jane Foster. Hmm. Let's see what we got. And use the blue magic for the lightning effects. Okay, she don't seem too bad. Alright. Let's start with her skin. I'm gonna use Peachy Flesh. I think Peachy Flesh is a good color. Normally, I would do Crusader skin. But Peachy Flesh will do just fine. Need you pulling, sir. Come back a little bit with that. Get it in that corner. Didn't mean to do that. Get her arm. I hate how unfocused my camera gets. Get her other arm. Wait, is that a piece of armor that she has? Yeah, she has no armor on right there. She has no armor right here. Or braces or nothing. It's just her hand. Dr. Jane Foster. Eat my hammer. I gotta lie, watching that was probably the best part of Thor Love and Thunder was Jane becoming Lady Thor. Like that was just awesome. That and Gore the God Butcher was a lot of fun. No disrespect to Chris Hemsworth, but you know, I don't blame him. I kind of blame the director. So Ragnarok was great, but we didn't need a repeat of Ragnarok. And that's exactly what they tried for. So, yeah, peachy flesh. Alright, so while I have the yellow out, I'm going to do her hair. Her hair is blonde. Is it blonde? Yeah, it's blonde. Blonde it is. Zealot yellow for her hair. Probably go a little darker, more towards a yellowish brown, but yellow works. Blonde hair is fine. Didn't mean to touch you. Oh, goodness. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna use the blood red for her cape. Not real blood, YouTube. It's the name of the paint, don't blame me. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, that definitely works. I like that. Alright. So what color should we do next? I can do Gravelord Grey for her. For her underneath her torso right here. So that looks like Gravelord Grey. I'll do the same thing with her pants, really. So the pants she's wearing looks Gravelord Grey as well. So let me make sure of that. It's more dark gray, but you know, Gravelord Grey will work. It'll get the job done. I like it, the Gravelord Grey. And I think I'm gonna go with Magic Blue for the lightning. I don't know yet. Right, what? Oh, missed a spot. What color? That's brown. That's bony matter from the looks of it. I think her boots are black. This is tricky. And I think her boots are brown. So, not her boots, this part right here. It's definitely not red. So... You know, I just realized I totally painted that bony matter. I thought that was Gravelord Gray. That is my silly self. That's fine. Gravelord Gray will go over it very nicely. I was wondering why something looked off. And I thought it was my lighting. I'm like, huh, Gravelord Gray looks very different right now. Yeah, that's better. That's the Gravelord Gray I'm looking for. I'm glad I caught that. But seriously, something looked off. I actually kind of like the way this is looking, though, over the bony matter. Sweet! So, I'm actually starting to get a little sleepy, so I might cut it here. So... Don't want to touch it. Don't touch the lightning. Don't, damn it, you touched the lightning. Don't touch the lightning, sir. And the more I think of it, it's probably black, actually. Yeah, I'm with you there, my love.
Huh?
You're yawning.
I'm not even late for 10 o'clock to take my meds and
Right. You got 3 minutes. I think you'll be fine. Don't touch the lightning. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go her pants with black. Yeah, let's do that instead. Makes it stand out a little more. It makes the other colors stand out a little more. Let me phrase that. Yeah. I like it. I miss a spot with the bony matter. I like it. Looks really cool. Ugh, ow. Now I'm gonna take the Gravelord Gray. Or really, I'm gonna take the bony matter first. There's some wraps. Well, you know what? No, not the bony matter. Let's do... Because that actually looks a little more a dark brown than a light brown. So I'm gonna use Satchel Brown. I got some wraps on her. I'm gonna go ahead and use Satchel Brown instead. Satchel Brown is a very nice brown. I'd recommend it for quite a few things, actually. I use it to paint wood. I use it to paint some leather. Although they do have hardened leather for that, but if you want to darken it a little, I would recommend using Satchel Brown instead. Also get the wraps that are inside right here. It's a little tough to reach. So the rest of her armor bits are going to go silver. Which I'm pretty sure I'm going to use polished silver for it. Ah! No. Don't get on there. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm going to use Satchel Brown for a belt too. And I'm going to paint the silver bits on the belt as well. I need to establish a base color for it. Let's see. What can we do next? Let's go with the blood red. Tip of the day, if you're painting with speed paints, if you're painting multiple parts, you can try to go and paint one thing, then focus on a completely different area of the model to give it time to dry. Less accidents that way. Oh. Oof. This is going to be challenging. This is going to be challenging not to touch anything with the red. Oh, I hate this part. No. Don't touch. A little at a time. If I have to. You see frog? Nice. I like frogs. Which I got picked to... Speaking of frogs, I got picked to review a card game called Pawnscape. Oh, that cape is hard to get into. Okay. Think I got it. If I didn't, can't be blamed for it because, god damn it, it is hard getting into this cape. Not right here, though. This part, getting to this part of the cape is easy. I might just say that I'm gonna fuck up something. Come on, Lady Thor. Yeah. I like it. So, yeah. Carefully. 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 Don't paint her skin. She's not bleeding. Don't paint the skin. All right. Got it. Cool. Whew. That wasn't stressful at all. All Alright. Let's go with... I think I'm gonna go with black for her boots. 'Cause they don't look silver per se. What the hell? That's clogged. I'll have to be careful. Let's paint her boots black. Then I think the next part I'm gonna get is the silver. I'm gonna try to do the magic blue last. Wait and give it a good little bit of time to dry. Thank God I didn't touch that. As it came close. Alright. Nope, nope. Miss a spot. Alright. Now I can work on the silvers. Yeah, I just realized something. Hold up. Let me paint that hammer of Mjolnir brown. Like I said, the satchel brown makes a really good brown for like leather straps and stuff. Arguably, at least in my opinion, better than hardened leather. Maybe that's just my personal preference, but that's just me. Okay. Now I can move on to silvers. Let's see. I think I still have some silver out. Yes, I do. You alright, my love? All the armor bits. Dr. Jane Forster. I like Dr. Jane Forster. I think Dr. Jane Forster looks really cool. Probably could have gone with polished silver, but I didn't want to go with that one. I wanted to go with broadsword. I'm gonna have to paint her eyes white as well. I want to get her hair. Alright. Let me get Mjolnir. You okay?
Yeah.
Nasty?
No, it's not gonna crush it. and mix it with the water when I swallow, but it turns to a paste,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets stuck in the back of my throat.
Well, what you gonna do?
Typically, when I take it, I get a bite of cheese with it, but I don't have any cube cheese.
I got shredded cheese. All right. Whoops. Missed a spot of the red. Alrighty then. Earl. I'm sorry. Let's rock magic blue. I like the look of magic blue. But to kind of bring it out some, I'm going to thin it down with a hint of water so it could shine through, the white could shine through a little more. Well, I'm glad.
Piece of cocktail sausage. Like with the cube of cheese, I can bite just a piece of it and swallow it,
Mm-hmm.
and it touches what's stuck and brings it down with it.
Right.
Shredded cheese wasn't worth it.
I am sorry. Alright, my love. I'm almost done. Another color you can actually use is, Pilar Glacier. That works just as well. Love you.
Okay. Hi, Felix. Oh, you're permanent already.
Yeah. I think I'm going to call it there. I just wanted to kind of show the process of a few of these things. So, because I'm actually getting very sleepy. And I have a very long day tomorrow. I gotta wake up. I gotta drink coffee. So, yeah. Definitely gonna call it quits here, guys. I will see all of you. Thank you for joining if you did. And I will see you all on the next Tabletop Temple. Which, by the way, my How to Paint Grim Coven video should be coming out pretty soon. It's either going to be Striga or Keeper. So you guys could be on the lookout for that. But that's it for now, my friends. Y'all have a good night. Goodbye.